Welcome to the Heavy Spoilers Show. I'm your host Definition, aka Commissioner Boredom, and this week we have some brand new updates on the supporting cast of the Batman. Every week, same bat time, same bat channel, we break down all of the new updates on the movie, and as always, there's a lot to unpack. Throughout this video, we'll be discussing the look that they're going with for Commissioner Gordon, the potential Firefly and Riddler Bodyguard casting news, as well as Peter Sarsgaard's comments on his character. We're also going to be debunking the rumours that Johnny Depp is going to be starring as the Joker, so yeah, there's a lot to talk about. There may be some spoilers here, so if you want to go into the film as blind as possible, then I highly suggest that you turn off now. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to never miss a video, and please drop a like if you've been enjoying the coverage so far. With that out of the way, thank you for clicking this. Now let's get into our breakdown of the Batman updates. Okay, so firstly, we have two big casting announcements this week that the internet is currently going wild over. Firstly is Elliot Warren. This fired up the internet and sent everyone into a meltdown, with many believing that the actor would end up becoming the Batman villain Firefly. There have been several reports over the last year that have stated the character will be making his big film debut in the movie next year, and these rumours were first circulated by Cinemablend in 2019. The rumours were given further precedence when Vic Waghorn was cast as the Gotham Fire Chief. The word fire, coupled with the rumours, lined up things a lot for fans, and then the casting of Warren seemingly gave things a lot more weight. Whilst we don't know for definite, and I'm still a bit unsure on whether this will be the case, I can certainly see him fitting the role should the villain actually be in the film. Warren has a very unique look to him, and the actor has starred in Stick Up, Christmas Carol, and a couple more films. No one is expecting Firefly to be a big part, but rather someone that adds some texture to Gotham, and I think they would go with an up-and-comer like Warren to fit this role. Again, this is all speculation, so take it with a grain of salt, but I'm just reporting the general consensus on the internet right now. In addition to this, actor Mark Colleen was also recently cast in the film. Now we're kind of joining the dots here a bit, but there was a casting call a while back that wanted a male between 20 and 40 to play a minion for the character codenamed the Brain. Now you don't have to be the Brain to figure out that this character is the Riddler, and Colleen definitely fits the demographic that they're on the lookout for. Because of this, many have speculated that he will be a minion, henchman, or bodyguard of the Riddler. Though the Riddler poses a difficult challenge to Batman mentally, he's never been a physical fighter, and thus he has to enlist henchmen for his protection. Colleen provides this, and Batman always needs people to punch in the face, so I don't see why he can't be the one to take a bat beating. As I've said, we are just kind of joining the dots right now, and though I'm still a bit unsure on the Firefly casting of Warren, I do think that Colleen will be fitting this part. Now, you may have seen some rumours circulating that Johnny Depp is in talks to play the Joker in the film. There have been tons of fan art mock-ups, and earlier this week, one by Boss Logic broke the internet. Everyone was crying out for Depp to be cast as the Clown Prince of Crime. However, the only outlet that actually seems to be reporting that this is true is We Got This Covered, which tends to be a red flag. Chances are you're aware that the website is pretty much all rumours and clickbait, and with this being the only source of the story, it seems highly unlikely that it's true. If you compare this to the other casting news of Robert Pattinson and Jeffrey Wright, both were dropped on the internet before they were officially announced. However, these reports came from places like The Hollywood Reporter and Variety. Whereas with this, it has been solely from We Got This Covered, and no one else has picked up on it. Depp is just about to start legal procedures with his ex-wife, who also just so happens to work with DC. I think if you use your common sense, you'll realise that the studio probably won't want to be swept up in the negativity of the pair that is likely incoming. A lot of dirty laundry is about to be aired, so it doesn't make sense to cast the two actors that are caught up in it, even if it would be justice for JD. Warner Bros have just recently recast the Joker, and I can't see them wanting to do it for a third time in less than a decade. Though Phoenix's Joker may be completely separate to Pattinson's, it just doesn't make sense for casting rumours to start this early. Phoenix has just won the Oscar for Best Actor, and I really can't see the studio wanting to recast him so soon, especially after this acclaim. So yeah everyone, just approach these stories with some scrutiny, as they're built purely to be sensational and drive clicks to websites. I'll keep you right, don't worry, I'm the boy wonder, and people wonder how I've got so many subscribers, it's cause I'm great. Now on to some more positive news. We have our first look at what Commissioner Gordon will look like in the film. Jeffrey Wright was recently pictured with a mustache that is in line with all of the iterations of the character, well, ever. Whether it's your 1989 version, the Nolan one, or any page in a comic featuring Gotham PD's best man, the character always dons a stash, and it's great to see him going with the look too. I've been binge watching Westworld to get back up to speed with everything before the series returns on Sunday, and boom, hot take and all, I think that Jeffrey Wright is going to be incredible. I know it's a bit of a hot take, but I just thought I'd drop that in. Anyway, hopefully we get a full look at the actor and costume soon, as I'm loving these little bits of info dropping on the movie. Now before we get into the rest of the video, I just want to let you know we're giving away a free copy of the Infinity Saga box set to one random subscriber. All you have to do to be in with a chance of winning is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave your thoughts on the updates in the comments section below. The winner's going to be chosen at random on the 15th of March, and the set will be shipped out from then to whoever gets the prize, so best of luck to everyone who takes part. Okay, so if you've been keeping up to date with the channel, then you'll know that last video we broke down a post about how the production was moving to St George's Hall in Liverpool. We theorised that this could be the Batcave, or part of the city in which Batman can store his stuff and park the car. This has been given a lot more weight too, with passers-by taking photographs of the location, and we can see that there is an area for a car to go into the subsection of the building. This would allow Batman to have the car in the cave, and it would add a lot more authenticity to the set. Whether filming is going ahead is still up in the air right now, as, well, due to that other thing that is up in the air right now that we can't mention because YouTube demonetized videos on it, but it really does seem like a fit location for it. Matt Reeves has been releasing official images of things before we've seen them publicly. This was the case with the Batsuit, which was revealed before the Batbike scenes, so it makes sense that with the Batmobile reveal last week that it could be at this location. I'd love to see the Batmobile speeding in and out of the area, and I can't wait to see it tearing through the streets of the city. And finally, we have an interview with Peter Sarsgaard, who appeared on The Late Show. Questions quickly went to the Batman, and Sarsgaard started to discuss his character. I'm going to play the clip in just a bit, but it does point out what the state of Gotham could be like.
Batman, okay.
I am.
The Batman with Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
Now this is a new character. There's a new character created for the movie, right? Called Gil.
Yeah.
Gil Colson. Gil
Yeah,
Colson.
yeah.
Okay.
And I'm a district attorney, and I'm basically a politician that has trouble telling the truth.
Oh. What a novel idea. What a novel idea. Now, of course, for the people out there who may not remember, your lovely wife, Maggie Gyllenhaal, was also in the Dark Knight.
She was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do your children have to choose which non-Batman character from a Batman movie they love more? Are they prepared? Are you going to put the screws to the kids?
I mean, hers is so lovely, her character. I mean,
Sure.
I'm a pretty distasteful person in it. Daddy doesn't play nice people. You know, typically, let's be honest, the guy in this is not very nice.
No, but
Okay, so as Sarsgaard says, the character isn't a very nice guy. To be in such a position of power in Gotham shows that corruption is rampant throughout the city, and that is why there is probably the need for a Batman. What's interesting is that Sarsgaard is playing the DA, and if we are going off Batman lore, then the character is likely going to be killed at some point so that Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face, can take up the position. Dent is another person that is rumoured to be in the film, so it's likely that Sarsgaard will get his comeuppance at some point in the movie and leave the position vacant for either someone in this film or someone to arrive in sequels. I did say in our last video that I feel like Dent will be in the movie, but in a different form to what we've seen before. I definitely recommend that you check that out after this if you want to see our thought process and the theories on why this is the case. Overall, there's a ton of things to look forward to, and whilst these updates bit by bit are okay, I think they come together to make some interesting news that provides us with a lot of big things to look forward to. The tone and style of the movie is really starting to gain its foundation, and I can't wait to see what's right around the corner. Next week could be a busy one here at the channel with more outdoor filming due to commence, and hopefully we get our first look at the Batmobile in motion. Obviously, I'd love to hear your thoughts on these updates and what you want to see in the next couple of weeks. As mentioned earlier, we do breakdowns on the Batman every week, same bat time, same bat channel, or whenever we decide to upload it, so make sure you stay locked to never miss any of the information. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and check out our full breakdown of the Batcave and our theory on Harvey Dent, which is going to be linked at the end. If you want to support the channel from as little as 99 cents a month, then please click the join button below. You get access to content early and can suggest video topics and breakdowns. We massively appreciate it, and it goes a long way to helping videos like this get made. If you want to come chat to us after the show, either follow us at DefinitionYT or click the Discord link in the description below. Those are the best ways to keep up to date with heavy spoilers, so hopefully we see you over there very soon. This is a channel for people who are super into superheroes, so if that's the kind of thing you like, hit subscribe. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. I've been Definition, you've been the best, and I'll see you next time. Take care, peace.